All right. It's not the jewelry that's doing that to you. It's actually you that's reacting to the jewelry. Okay. So make sure that you know what type of materials are in the jewelry that you're going to buy. Like I said, there's nothing wrong, with wearing costume jewelry. You just got to make sure, all right, that um, what you're doing and what you're wearing is not going to react with your skin. All right, and then we go into the demi fine. All right, demi fine usually starts at 925 silver. All right, and goes up to 10K gold, and then your fine jewelries, your 14, 18K um, materials. All right. Um, what else do we want to talk about? Man, 40 minutes to talk about jewelry and business. What else I'll tell you guys? All right, we've been in business for going on 3 years now, and so far we have been privileged to serve over 750 customers. Okay, I think out of the 750, we've only had seven returns. Um, so it just speaks to um, our level of commitment to producing a high quality piece of jewelry for you, so that you can make sure that you're not going to have any issues, right? You're not going to have any problems um, messing with the jewelry. And yeah, what's going on, Lex?
Oh, not much, man. I just want to say, man, that was some great information. Matter of fact, me personally, I did not know about moissanite and how you really can't tell the difference in the price difference, man. So thanks for the education, man.
Absolutely.
What would you say would be some of the best ways for people to reach out to you as far as a website, social media presence?
Yeah, so they can visit our website, www.therealjewelrycompany.com. You can reach us on all social platforms just by simply searching in The Real Jewelry Company. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on X, and TikTok. We're on
Oh,
TikTok
wow.
as
Okay.
well. So, yeah, you can tap in with us on any of those social platforms.
Definitely will, man. I love your piece, man. And thank you for all the information you gave us today.
All right.
Genius is coming, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Appreciate it.
Uh-huh.
Hello, I'm Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute. And my genius is helping women accelerate the path to success. I was blessed to have strong women in my life who encouraged, motivated, and pushed me to do my best and to never even think about giving up on my dreams. So I say to women, we must show up to rise up. We have talents and potential, but who will see them if we don't speak up and get noticed? I know that women are a tremendous resource on this planet, and there is nothing more fulfilling than helping a woman tap into her full potential. I do this because I want to be a part of helping as many women as I can to show up, to rise up. I do this because genius is common.
The Black.
Hey, Ivanka Farabi here. I'm the founder and executive director of Beyond the Shackles. We're a nonprofit that instills hope in the incarcerated, disenfranchised, and their families. But we don't stop there, because what we know is that you don't have to spend one day behind physical bars to be in shackles in your heart and your mind. And we help people to rise up. What is my genius? I'm a life elevation coach and strategist. I'm a motivational speaker. and I help people to navigate the difficult terrain of adversity. Do you know that you can build the most beautiful masterpiece from the rubble that might lie at your feet from the most difficult of times? Well, you can. And I help people to walk out their God-given plans and find their genius. Why? Everybody has genius because genius is common.
Phenomenal Tanya T. Wise, who is here from the great state of Maryland. Tanya, welcome and thank you for being with us today. Can you indulge our audience a little bit and tell them just a little bit more about who you are and what it is that you do?
Well, I love being able to talk to people and have a magnetic attitude, being able to just show them. So I always like to say, level up is Coach at Tanya T. Wise here.
So can you tell our audience, just give them a teaser about what your presentation will be about?
So my philosophy is that we should all be living our dream life. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about how you start living your dream life. What are some of the things that you thought about in your childhood that you just kind of let go and dormant?
Wow.
And I want to reignite that and just give you some pointers and some tips, some tools, some strategies to be able to start living your best life now. And guess what, Rhonda? And leave it inheritance for your legacy.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I know that's resonating with a lot of people. I've heard that you have a dynamic coaching program. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. So our coaching program help people that have the lack of time, that lack strategies, and lack the confidence to go after their dream life. So we help them implement tools, we help them implement strategies, as well as give them resources so that they can live their best life now and leave that inheritance.
Wow. Oh, I love that. I love the leave the inheritance part. Listen, you are dropping some major nuggets, and I know a lot of what you're saying is resonating with a lot of people, but I think we're all curious. How did you even make this transition into the speaking and coaching arena? What's the story behind this?
So I started out in finance, and I realized that a lot of people don't necessarily go after their dream life because of the lack of finances or the education behind finances. But it wasn't until I lost my firstborn, my only son, that life changed for me. And where I was going after it all, living the corporate life, hit my 6-figure income and living in my dream house with my dream man, driving my dream car. I nearly lost it all when I lost my son. And so I realized it only takes one financial catastrophe that can change your entire life. That's what made me start All New Beginnings. Because no matter what's going on in life, there's a new beginning. And because of that, we develop a program called Wise Minded. My little slogan is, don't just dream it, let's live it.
If they want to connect with you or work with you, what is the best ways for them to be able to do that?
Well, for my social media guru, you can connect with me on every single social media platform as Tanya T. Wise.
The Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors going through college, kindergarten to 12th grade entrepreneurs. This expo is a fundraiser for students. You may go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund, or use the Cash App on the screen below that says $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students. Students can register online at www.blackbusinessusaexpousa.com. Every dollar counts, so we want to remind you to donate to the scholarship fund. We want to thank our Black Business Expo USA sponsors for December 2023. NC 100, Moody Capital Partners, Suede Soul, Lotus Richie Coaching and Training, Carolina, Virginia Minority Supply Development Council, Step Management, BHS and Associates, Margie McLean Foundation Incorporated, Genius is Common, Earth Essentials, Malene Shandy Global, Executive Women's Success Institute, the Quality Control Coaching Company, Superwoman Business Services, Creative Force Studios, Lee Entertainment, and Artistic App Design, and Black Business Expo USA. Genius is coming, and I'll see you on the other side.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black business. I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo,
one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business. I am Black Business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black Business. I am Black Business. Are you Black Business? I am Black Business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black Business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina. Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-380-9090. I am Black Business.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school, all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
Over the past few years, we've seen the growth of existing and new initiatives focused on financial inclusion, building global networks, and reducing the wealth gap in response to the idea there's not enough seats at the table. Whether their outcomes are to increase the representation of Black executives on corporate boards, ensure an inclusive global economy, or to create new U.S. African commercial pathways, the strategies are often carried out by separate programs. The question is, should they be? With the continent of Africa being home to more than half of the world's fastest growing economies, the youngest workforce, over 400 companies generating more than $1 billion annually, 700 generating more than $500 million annually that are poised for growth, and being the destination of nearly $5 billion in venture capital in 2021. Diversifying U.S. and Africa commercial engagement by building bridges between African businesses and their U.S. diaspora should begin being seen as mutually beneficial. From helping to reduce Africa's enormous capital gap to catalyzing two-way trade opportunities, the COVID-19 global pandemic hopefully has taught us that global challenges and opportunities are more interconnected than we thought. During the pandemic, African companies like Unicorn Flutterwave, insurance provider Reliance Health, ride-hailing app Yasir, and 54Gene, the continent's first bank of DNA on people of African descent, proved that when African companies have access to networks, capital, and information, they grow big, grow fast, and create solutions that are valuable to the world. This is why Be Direct was created. We are the first U.S.-based but African-centric board preparedness and board search company designed to connect U.S. Black talent and corporations to African businesses. Unique and fundamental to Be Direct's success is our process of helping board candidates adapt their experience and networks to an African context before they're connected to high-growth companies that are looking to locally and globally scale. From our focus groups with African business execs and government leaders, we don't ignore the sentiment that business is easy, but people are hard. Having a pool of board candidates with hard-to-access networks and extensive experience across the business life cycle, including successfully raising capital, is table stakes for an initiative like this. So yes, we have that. But corporate or entrepreneurial success in the U.S. does not guarantee success in Africa. Developed alongside industry partners on the continent, Our training program, Be Direct Prep, is designed to transpose their experience to create cultural comfort, understanding, and a commitment to helping businesses in Africa scale. Our board governance sessions are African, continental, and country specific, integrated with cultural awareness and dexterity training. Masterclasses led by African industry execs and mentoring and coaching from African continental-based facilitators. But even more unique to Be Direct Prep, we cap off our training program with an immersion trip to help candidates that have not been to Africa before see and feel Africa's complexity and opportunity from African soil. We all know traditional network-based board placement has historically left a lot of us out of ever really being in the paid board pipeline. Our strategy supports the work of many great organizations that are successfully filling seats at U.S. board tables by creating more tables for those that are still left on the sideline. It's time to start seeing the role and value of U.S. Black talent and businesses on the continent of Africa differently. Old perceptions and habits limit economic inclusion. Let's transition Black talent and the African businesses they will support from the periphery of the global economy to its core. Living in a global lockdown, we all know now how fast local and global economies can change, and see the value of having businesses that hire, strengthen local value chains, and even grow globally. Status quo in any form holds back progress. We must democratize U.S.-Africa commercial engagement by socially and economically connecting cultures that have long been disconnected. It's time for Africa's U.S. diaspora to redefine their global value by helping African businesses scale continentally and globally.
Did you know women represent just 3% of Fortune 500 CEOs and less than 15% of corporate executives at top companies worldwide? Have you wondered what the secrets are to getting into the top ranks, whether in the private or public sector? Do you want to figure out how to stop being held back in your career or passed over for promotion? Then you're in the right place. Hi, I'm Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute. I have decades of experience in the military, the federal government, and corporate America, and my mission is to help women succeed and tap into their full potential. I want to reach 1 million+ women around the world to become the leaders they are meant to be. So if you want to move into a management or executive level position, or maybe you are a female veteran transitioning out of the military into business entrepreneurship, then reach out to the Executive Women's Success Institute at 301-693-3284. Let us get you on the fast track to success.
Attention all entrepreneurs and companies. Are you looking for reliable and efficient virtual assistants and back office support to help you manage your business tasks? Look no further than Superwoman Business Services. Our team of virtual assistants provides a full range of administrative support services, including operations management, social media marketing, and much more. We also offer website design services to help you create a professional online presence that reflects your unique brand. In addition to administrative support and website design, we offer business development and structuring services to help you grow your business and achieve your goals. We'll work closely with you to identify areas of improvement and develop a customized plan to help you reach your full potential. At Superwoman Business Services, we understand that running a business can be overwhelming and time-consuming. That's why we're here to help you fly high and achieve success. Our virtual assistants are highly skilled, experienced, and dedicated to providing you with the support you need to thrive. Come fly with us and take your business to new heights. Let us help you become the superhero entrepreneur you are meant to be. Contact Superwoman Business Services today to learn more about our back office support services. Come fly with us and take your business to new heights.
Sometimes you got to hear the news from the Black perspective, and more specifically, Black publishers. And that's exactly why you have to download the Hey Tie app, the largest mobile app delivering breaking news, videos, and podcasts from 200 of your favorite Black publishers. Yes, 200 Black publishers delivering news as it happens, literally all in one app. Go to HAYTI.com or download the app in the Google Play Store or Apple App Store. It's completely free, along with information that you can trust, so go check them out.
Did you know that our black dollar only lasts for 6 hours in our community? Yet other communities, their dollars last for 19 to 30 days.
The Black Wall Street Nation. Black Wall Street Nation. Yes, that's why we created the Black Wall Street Nation. Black Wall Street Nation is a centralized directory available to all Black businesses across the world. It was created for businesses like you, the ones that want to start and the ones who have a dream that have already started, such as businesses like Drop in a Bucket Productions, Valito Foods, Sugar Tea Branding Firm, All the Dazzle, Bun Cakeaholic, Miss Riot, and you. We'll have marketing, seminars, and some funding coming soon just for you. So, we want you to come and join us. www.blackwallstreetnation.com. See you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
What if you could build your own city? A place where every child can find nurturing people to help them achieve their full potential. A place where every adult can access job training support, where health education is abundant, where social justice ruled the land. A place without limitations. Welcome. You have arrived at STEM City, USA. It is what every city should be. A safe and trusted community where you find people and resources to help you become everything you are and beyond. STEM City is unlike anything you have ever experienced. It is a digital twin of the world around you, only better. STEM City is about energy and soul renewal. It is more than a digital world. You can almost feel the power of live cultural events, music, and theater. STEM City promises a better future for children with caring mentors and hands-on activities with dedicated tutors to support our youth. STEM City is your passport to a healthy lifestyle with weekly events addressing our community's many issues. STEM City is your financial well-being with helpful information on wealth management, career advancement, job training, and so much more. STEM City is the community you deserve. It is the city where your dreams can come true. STEM City USA, a place in the sky that is accessible to all who reach for the stars.
Good afternoon, business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations. Welcome to the Black Business Network. My name is Lex Sells, and I'm a business moderator for this afternoon's Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, and educate businesses about business. Our next speaker is Mario Payne. He was a reservist in the United States Army. While serving in the military, he attended Tennessee State University, where he found his footings to become a financial advisor. After graduation, he served as a manager for General Electric Finance, where he received ground-level experience in the financial world. That experience gave him the confidence to become a financial advisor. As he received his Series 7 and Series 66 license in his mid-20s, his practice continued to grow, and he started his own wealth management firm in 2013. Years later, he renamed his firm to Thomas Financial, which stands for the Tide Authoring Elms Means Stewardship. Mario is a Dave Ramsey endorsed smart investor pro with clients from all walks of life spread between 6 different countries. In February of 2022, he helped launch the first Black-owned AI-powered ETF on the New York Stock Exchange. I present to you Mr. Mario Payne.
Lex, how we doing today?
I'm doing good. How about yourself, sir?
Good. Another beautiful day in Jacksonville, man. Another beautiful day.
I heard that. Well, genius is coming. I look forward to seeing you on the other side.
What if you could build your own city? A place where every child can find nurturing people to help them achieve their full potential. A place where every adult can access job training support. Where health education is abundant. Where social justice ruled the land. A place without limitations. Welcome. You have arrived at STEM City, USA. It is what every city should be. A safe and trusted community where you find people and resources to help you become everything you are and beyond. STEM City is unlike anything you have ever experienced. It is a digital twin of the world around you, only better. STEM City is about energy and soul renewal. It is more than a digital world. You can almost feel the power of live cultural events, music, and theater. STEM City promises a better future for children with caring mentors and hands-on activities with dedicated tutors to support our youth. STEM City is your passport to a healthy lifestyle with weekly events addressing our community's many issues. STEM City is your financial well-being with helpful information on wealth management, career advancement, job training, and so much more. STEM City is the community you deserve. It is the city where your dreams can come true. STEM City USA, a place in the sky that is accessible to all who reach for the stars.
I'd like you to imagine with me, if you will, opening an app where you can collaborate with like-minded individuals from around the world, get inspiration and in-app tools to launch and grow your business, as well as share your knowledge and earn compensation, all in one app. Well, the name of that app is Truso, short for Truly Social. Hi, I'm Matthew Newman, the founder and CEO of Truso, a new concept in social media. Truso is designed from the ground up to be a platform that's both social and empowering for all its users. How exactly do we do that? I'm glad you asked. First, Trousseau brings the world together via video. Psychologists assert that video provides a significantly more effective connection than audio only. When you enter a community on Trousseau, you're face to face. Second, on Trousseau, you don't have to have 1 million followers to monetize. Our business model allows all hosts and moderators to monetize, no matter the size of your following, by 1, producing fee-based content, and 2, inviting others to join the platform as subscribers. Even more, Trousseau has an in-app resource library with over 100 free resources, forms, and documents to help you build your brand and grow your business. Third, Trousseau is inclusive. The deaf and hard of hearing communities make up 360 million people worldwide. Unlike audio-only apps, Trousseau embraces his community, providing a networking platform that allows them to participate via video and closed captioning. We even have a deaf and hard of hearing foundation in the works as well. Fourth, Trousseau is both social and safe. We refer to Trousseau as a virtual extension of the beauty shop, barbershop, and brainchild of the community. A place where there's laughter, along with wisdom, growth-oriented conversation, and genuine connections in a safe space. Trousseau even has proprietary security to ensure we maintain a safe environment for everyone. Where are we at now? Trousseau is live, y'all. We've launched in beta and we're acquiring users daily. We have an incredible development and marketing team, plus amazing celebrity influencers at the table, helping us spread the word around the globe, beginning within the African diaspora and beyond by creating a safe space for growth, connection, and collaboration. We're truly excited about Trousseau. We've created something special for which there is a global market. And we invite you to embark on this journey with us as a shareholder. The future for Trousseau is truly bright. Join us and let's go there together.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
So I guess we are live, everybody. And how are we doing today? So introduction about myself, Mario Payne. I'm a certified financial planner in beautiful Jacksonville, Florida. I have one of the largest Black-owned investment firms in Florida. We do investing. So we do stocks, of course, bonds, mutual funds, wealth management. But that's just a part of my practice. As time has went on, I've been able to help a lot of people. And the same question I get asked, right? Yes, we do financial planning, but do we do estate planning? Now, when we think about estate planning, we think about trust, a will, a power of attorney. But a couple of things come with that. A, it's too much. I refer my clients out to estate attorneys, and I always come back saying, Mario, it's too much to our money. Why do I have to pay this much money for the estate plan? So after a while, and after seeing clients pass away that had the same plan that they should have in place, I thought to myself, I'm doing myself a disservice. I'm not helping my clients. I'm not helping individuals. So I started my own estate planning practice software that specializes in everyday people and helping them create their estate plan. So we do a power of attorney. Think about a power of attorney, right? What happens if I get sick? I haven't passed away, but if I get sick, Who's going to pay my taxes? Who's going to help with my bills? Who's going to make those financial decisions? So we created a software to basically answer those questions electronically. From a will standpoint, it's two types of wills. You have a pourable will where all your information pours over from your will into your trust. You have a standard will. But most people don't know the difference. Most people don't know how to strategically create a pour over will so that if they create a trust, they don't have to amend their trust. We do their trust over and over again every 3 or 4 years, like some attorneys recommend. So by doing that, it allows you to strategically have something in place, not have to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars doing it, and still protect your family. Take it a step further. We also help create trust. So we all know how a trust works, right? If something happens to us, then the money gets passed down with avoiding probate. But it is some things in trust that still goes through probate, like your house. If you don't make changes to your house, if you don't put your house into your trust, or you don't structure a property, that's going to cost you. Do you know typically state by state, most houses in probate is about 3% the house value? If I have a $200,000 house, it costs $6,000. Think about that, you guys. $6,000 to move your property from your name to your children's name. A lot of money. So we was able to create it where it automatically goes from your name to your trust, and from the trust to whatever beneficiaries that you want. So by doing that, it allows people to get their plans in place. Now, yes, a lot of people say, why do I need a trust? I have my beneficiaries, which is very important, right? At your bank, you want to do what you call a TOD, transfer and death. You want to put everybody from a beneficiary standpoint there, so if something happens, money gets passed down with no ill wills by family members and nobody saying who gets what. It's passed down automatically. You have an investment account, like an IRA, a 401k. You want to make sure you put a beneficiary in that as well, to make sure that that money flows to your beneficiaries without paying taxes. Now, when you take out your money, of course, you have to pay taxes, but the original passed down, it's no taxes. So those are the things that we created in the software to make sure once all the information is implemented, it's done, you have your estate planning documentation, and from a financial standpoint, you don't have to worry about what happens with your money. So by doing that over the years, it's helped us grow. Now we have clients in over 600 countries. We have over 900 clients worldwide, extremely blessed. And from that push of energy, we also said, how can we help people more? We created our own index fund that's on the stock market. The symbol is LETB. How can individuals invest their money, not worry about the ups and downs of the market, and have their money continue to grow? Well, from that ETF, as more and more people invested that ETF, we said, let's take it off the exchange. Let's make it private. If we were to make it private, we could then strategically really help people have their money grow, have it into a private fund so that you can have the money be invested. You can be helpful with capital gains when you sell your investments. And those are the types of things that we did. So that's just a small piece of what we do at Thomas Financial. What does Thomas Financial mean? Tithe, offering, alms means stewardship. So if I'm not a good steward of your money, that's not a good thing. So if we are a good steward of your money, you'd be able to tithe more, offer more, give alms, which is glory to God, which means stewardship. Now, this does not happen overnight. This was literally 15 years in the making. I started investing as a financial advisor in 2008. I worked for a company called Edward Jones as I grew and grew and grew my book of business. And then in the year 2013, I started my own practice. So investing for 5 years, starting my practice for now 11 years, that's 16 years in the industry. Now, we all know not a lot of people that look like me are in the industry right now, right? Less than 2% of African Americans are actually financial advisors. Take it a step further, less than 0.5%. Think about you guys, 0.5% of investment advisors have their own investment firms. I'm also SEC registered, meaning I'm registered with the Securities Exchange Commission, right? It's a certain amount of assets you have to handle, a certain amount of clients you have to become SEC registered. So it was not flipped a switch and start helping people. It took time. Just like with investing. Over time, your money grows. You have good days, you have bad days. You have bad days, you have good days, but over time, it grows. And look now, right? We are in Jacksonville at my client party. Every single year to say thank you for my clients, as we're based in Jacksonville, we throw a party, right? This year we had 397 RSVP. So hopefully we all come out. And it is raining today. So, sometimes when it's raining, our people don't get out, so we'll see how many people's there. But every single year to say thank you to the clients and saying thank you for their help, this is what we do. We help them, as you kind of hear stuff in the background. So that's just a short interlude or introduction of what I do. Again, definitely here to help. A few ways that you can find me. My Instagram, at Painful Profits, so at PAYNEFUL Profits, PROFITS, because we invest, sometimes our processes are painful, right? Sometimes we make money, sometimes we don't make as much as we want, but over time, from a long-term investment standpoint, you should make money. And my last name is Payne, right? So Painful Profits. Also, if you want to look at our estate planning software that helps everybody from the estate planning standpoint in all 50 states in America, and also abroad as well, you can go to www.relaxestate.com. That's RELAX estate. We want you to be relaxed as you do your estate planning. So www.relaxestate.com. Another thing that you want to do, if you have questions, you can always book me for a speaking engagement. I am blessed to travel the country and help people from a motivational standpoint, educational standpoint. That is the relaxinvestor.com. So RELAX investor.com. We have a class on the fundamental and the science about investing. And when people think about investing, they buy and sell. But it's a strategy, not from looking at stock charts, not when to enter the market, not when to enter the market, not when to exit the market, but your philosophy, right? So we built a whole strategy around that. The R is relax. When we look into investments, we want to relax to make our decision. But first, we want to research, right? We want to research if it's the proper investment. We want to research if it's the best time to invest. Then the E in relax stands for evaluate. So we first researched, then we evaluated. So we want to evaluate, is that the right decision? If we do real estate, is it the right property? Is it the right location? Is it the right city? Is it the right state? Is it the right country? As we know, depending on where we invest, we do get some tax write-offs. So we evaluate that investment. And then the L is locate. With all real estate, they say location, 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 correct? That could be the same for a stock as well, depending on if it's up or down. So we research, we evaluate, and we locate. The A is for analyze. Now, when we say analyze, it's not analyzing the stock market. It's actually analyzing yourself. Just because we have the assets, just because we have the mind frame, doesn't mean that we're in the right space to invest, because that investment can go down. If that investment does go down, we probably feel bad about that investment. We want to analyze ourselves before we invest. And the last thing is execute. And when we say execute, we mean doing it. A lot of times we research, we evaluate, we locate, we analyze, but for whatever reason, we don't execute. We want to start a business, but we don't execute that business, right? We want to get into a partnership with a person. We want to scale and grow with a person, but we don't execute. We sit down, we have lunch, we talk, but for whatever reason, we don't execute. So the whole relaxed process, like the relaxed estate, like the relaxed investor, is the whole fundamental process to make sure that we're all squared away. Now, I hope that helps. I hope we're able to kind of answer all the questions. Again, you can either Google me, Mario Payne. You can go to relaxinvestor.com, relaxestate.com, or you can go, of course, to our Instagram, Painful Profits. We're definitely here to help.
Prepare for what's coming and dominate in economic winter. Stand strong and thrive by showcasing your great products and services globally through the Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics. The Black Business Network has showcased over 2,000 companies with over $7 billion in sales each year. Over 10 million attendees have viewed the rebroadcast each month. Through the Black Business Olympics, unique styles of business training and mentoring are turning students into business owners and entrepreneurial warriors who will dominate in any economy. Gain the ultimate advantage of the Black Business Olympics, 7 days of unbelievable topics and speakers speaking around the globe. Donate your time and experience to provide expertise and scholarships to students worldwide and change the world. Now, more than ever, new insights, tools, strategies, and capabilities are needed. This is your chance for a major presentation to the world. Fill out the form and join the more than 2,000 speakers who have presented to over 200 countries. Join the Black Business Network streaming live into the Metaverse, STEM City, Black Multiverse Enterprises, Hulu, Amazon, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pod TV, IBM TV, Spotify, and Google Podcasts. Sign up today. Spaces are limited, and we will see you there.
Did you know that our black dollar only lasts for 6 hours in our community? Yet other communities, their dollars last for 19 to 30 days.
The Black Wall Street Nation. Black Wall Street Nation. Yes, that's why we created the Black Wall Street Nation. Black Wall Street Nation is a centralized directory available to all black businesses across the world. It was created for businesses like you, the ones that want to start and the ones who have a dream that have already started, such as businesses like Drop in a Bucket Productions, Valito Foods, Sugar Tea Brandy Firm, All the Dazzle, Bun Cakeaholic, Miss Riot, and you. We'll have marketing, seminars, and some funding coming soon just for you. So, we want you to come and join us. www.blackwallstreetnation.com. See you there.
I am from Washington, D.C., but I was raised in Durham, North Carolina. I came to Durham when I was about 5 or 6, and then I traveled back and forth to D.C. because it's where my people are from. One of the unique things about my family is my mother, she's also an artist. She does quilting, and she does a lot of artistic things. And then my son, he draws with both hands, his right hand and his left hand like I do. So that's kind of a family trait. And then my other son, he's a videographer, and my daughter, she works, she's a regional vice president for Sunglass Lab. When you start out drawing and sketching, you want to continue to explore, each avenue. I do pastels, I do pen and ink, I do painting, I do acrylics. I haven't done oils yet, but I try to do all facets of art. What I say to a lot of times to people is, you can't put yourself in a box when you're an artist. You have to explore. And over the course of my life, I've tried to explore different mediums. I also do sculpture as well. I choose my subjects by the intensity that they have in their faces, or the intensity that somebody is moving, because I do more than portrait drawings. I also do I do abstract, and then I do figurative drawing also. Well, what happened in this particular show is that I started out trying to come up with something that would be a little bit different than what everybody else is doing. So I was working on a Barack Obama show, and they wanted me to do some paintings of Barack. And so what I did was, because of the deadlines, I kind of did it kind of fast. And then I realized when I was doing it fast, I enjoyed it. And so then I started doing other pieces the same way, and I started to enjoy those pieces also. And so I came up with this particular style, and it's a style of lines and colors. And what's interesting is that when I was in college, I did a show called Lines, Colors, and I talked about the boldness of the blacks, the hotness of the whites, and this is how this has come about, later on in my life. And the colors comes from a lot of the entertainers that I work with, where they wear different colors. They don't wear, your plain reds or your whites. They wear different colors, and so that's also another piece of what's giving me the colors. The subtitle of this show is Faces That Speak Life. That's real critical. Faces that speak life. Each one of these pieces is a life source and a life energy that's being put on display for people that are looking at them. I always say in terms of my art, it's not important that I draw them. It's important what you get out of what I draw. I don't try to just draw it because you like it. People wanted me to do prints. I didn't do prints. People asked me to do different people, but the people that I choose are people that make a difference in the lives of people in the world. So the human landscape idea was, again, as I say, the lines represent your emotions, it represents your ideas, and it represents your journey as a human being. And that's why you get the different pieces and the different looks. And as you notice, I try not to do one look that looks alike another look. And that's what's the most important part of this show.
La connexion. La connexion.
In a world obsessed with the cult of celebrity, I challenge you not to aspire to anyone else's greatness, but instead strive to reveal and ignite the greatness within you.
Are you serious?
I totally think that's it.
Hey.
No!
Hey! To me, sexy is a man that knows who he is and what he wants.
Okay.
He's comfortable. You look at him, you see him, he's just comfortable being himself. And you're like,
Baby, be you.
be you, baby.
Just be you. I like it. Introducing the Be You collection, exclusively available at K&G Fashion Superstore.
It's time for you to start bossing in social media. For all your social media needs, you've come to the right place at the right time to get your website designed, landing page, social media platforms, and get the training you need to get in front of the people that's ready to buy your products and services. Let me train you with StreamYard, Zoom, Clubhouse, and much more. And let me help you get your virtual professionals, not assistants, because assistants can only assist you, but the virtual professionals can give you that professional flavor that you need to expand your reach and increase your revenue. Jump on in and get in where you fit in and start bossing today.
Artist to me is a creative expression of something from nothing. It explodes onto the canvas, or it explodes on in my work. One of the things that I try to do more than anything is I try to just give the lines and the movements and emotions and expressions into to what I do. Art really means to me a chance to express how I feel deep down inside. Most of my art begins as a thought that I might have, you know, whether it's sports, whether it's history, whether it's a woman or a man. It pretty much starts as an idea of thought before I get into the actual image of what I'm going to draw. I do a lot of historical pieces. I was a history minor in college, and I love to do history pieces. And a lot of times I'm thinking about history, and then I try to make that history impact you as you look at it. That's one of the reasons I do pictures so large. People ask me, why do I do the pictures so big? And I tell them, I want the piece to impact them as they're looking at it, to kind of dominate them, dominate their space. And most of my pieces I try to do off page. I don't try to do anything that's going to be in those four corners or in a square. And I want your imagination to be a part of the piece that you're looking at. The way I feel when I'm drawing, when I'm creating something, is I feel free. I feel like there's an anticipation of something that's going to come. I try not to draw first. I try to draw second. And what I mean by that is I try to allow myself to kind of get into the piece and just relax. Sometimes I miss time. I'll draw 2-3 hours, sometimes 4 hours. And while I'm drawing, it's just a free. I just feel free. I mean, I feel like time stands still. That's what it's all about in terms of the lines and the colors of my work, is to get an expression, to go deeper and past just what you see on the surface, but to go in and try to find an expression that everybody gets a different taste of what that expression is, whether it's anger or whether it's being happy or whether it's being, kind of calm or nonchalant. That expression that people take away from the piece is the most important part of what I do as an artist. Bold is the size of my pieces, where I try to do the piece larger than life, to kind of push forward toward you. And that's what the boldness is all about. It's not so much about the lines, it's about the size. The Face of Change art show is inspired by my mother, but more importantly, it's a historical moment in time as the pieces depict different emotions and expressions of Barack Obama. The 44th president is indicative of the 44 pieces of art that I have done in this particular collection. When you begin to think about expressions and portraits, this is a portrait gallery of expressions of what transpired as Barack Obama ran for office. Some of the pictures are abstract and some are expressionistic. And I combined both of those forms of art to create greatest collection of art pieces.
I'd like you to imagine with me, if you will, opening an app where you can collaborate with like-minded individuals from around the world, get inspiration and in-app tools to launch and grow your business, as well as share your knowledge and earn compensation, all in one app. Well, the name of that app is Truso, short for Truly Social. Hi, I'm Matthew Newman, the founder and CEO of Truso, a new concept in social media. Truso is designed from the ground up to be a platform that's both social and empowering for all its users. How exactly do we do that? I'm glad you asked. First, Truso brings the world together via video. Psychologists assert that video provides a significantly more effective connection than audio only. When you enter a community on Truso, you're face to face. Second, on Truso, you don't have to have 1 million followers to monetize. Our business model allows all hosts and moderators to monetize, no matter the size of your following, by 1, producing fee-based content, and 2, inviting others to join the platform as subscribers. Even more, Truso has an in-app resource library with over 100 free resources, forms, and documents to help you build your brand and grow your business. Third, Truso is inclusive. The deaf and hard of hearing communities make up 360 million people worldwide. Unlike audio-only apps, Truso embraces this community, providing a networking platform that allows them to participate via video and closed captioning. We even have a deaf and hard of hearing foundation in the works as well. Fourth, Truso is both social and safe. We refer to Truso as a virtual extension of the beauty shop, barbershop, and brainchild of the community. A place where there's laughter, along with wisdom, growth-oriented conversation, and genuine connections in a safe space. Truso even has proprietary security to ensure we maintain a safe environment for everyone. Where are we at now? Truso is live, y'all. We've launched in beta, and we're acquiring users daily. We have an incredible development and marketing team, plus amazing celebrity influencers at the table, helping us spread the word around the globe, beginning within the African diaspora and beyond by creating a safe space for growth, connection, and collaboration. We're truly excited about Truso. We've created something special for which there is a global market. And we invite you to embark on this journey with us as a shareholder. The future for Truso is truly bright. Join us and let's go there together.
Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep. Yes, I am Black business. I am Black business. Tell me, are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? Listen, I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black business in the world. The world! Sign up today at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090. I am Black business.
I am Black business. From the moment I wake until the time I sleep, I am Black business. I am Black business. Are you Black business? I am Black business. Do you support Black businesses? I support Black business because I am Black business. Black Business Expo, one of the largest business showcases in the history of Black America in North Carolina.
Join Dr. Eric Kelly III and a host of phenomenal speakers from all around the globe for this 7-day virtual event that you don't want to miss.
The mission of the Black Business Expo is to raise scholarship money from kids all the way from high school all the way from college. The Black Business Olympics is one of the largest Black business showcases in the world. It is an opportunity for businesses and companies to showcase their businesses globally. We are going to be giving away laptops up to $5,000 away to students. Again, I'm Olivia Appleberry, the founder of 2 Cents Finance and one of the speakers for the expo. I am so excited to see you there. For more info, go to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com or call 919-308-9090 and hope to see you there.
I am Black.
Good afternoon, business owners, entrepreneurs, thought leaders, and corporations. Welcome to the Black Business Network. My name is Lex Sells. I'm your business moderator for this afternoon on the Black Business Network. The Black Business Network is a 24-hour business network showcasing Black businesses, business owners, entrepreneurs, and thought leaders worldwide. We have speakers from North Carolina, London, Singapore, Africa, Japan, and cities all over the United States. The Black Business Network is a global community sharing its business knowledge to empower, inspire, educate businesses about business. Our keynote speaker today is Dr. Gerald Hightower. Dr. T. Gerald Hightower is a purpose and destiny strategist, love and relationship specialist located in Inland Empire region of the Southern California. He has over 15 years of corporate experience in marketing, advertising, promotion, and sales. He's a specialist in conflict resolutions, relationship building, and customer service training. He has earned his Master's of Divinity and Doctorate of Ministry degrees. He's also a dynamic teacher who delivers powerful and thought-provoking messages that challenge men and women to develop a passion for God and to cultivate their own God-given potential spiritually, professionally, and personally. The primary mandate for Dr. Hightower's life is building people for purpose. He believes that until one understands who you are and what you're created to do, there can be no true fulfillment in your life. Therefore, he was inspired to create the formula for spiritual success. He fervently believes that by applying this formula, you will be fueled with passion to fulfill your purpose and have guaranteed success in every area of your life. I present to you Dr. Gerald Hightower.
Good afternoon, Lex.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for that introduction. I appreciate it.
No problem. You're welcome. Genius is coming, and I'll see you on the other side.
Yes, sir. Well, good afternoon, family. Good morning, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. As Mr. Lex just said, I am G. Hightower, affectionately known as Dr. G, Coach G, but I'm just a brother from South Central LA, so you can just call me G. But I am a relationships educator and purpose strategist. I bring you almost 20 years of pastoral counseling experience. So as I always say, family, I'm not new to this. I'm real true to this. I'm passionate about the mission of equipping people for purpose and building healthy love relationships. It is my passion. It is my drive. I wake up with this every morning. I go to bed with it at night. It's on my mind throughout the day about equipping people for purpose. And so back in 2006, in Southern California, the Inland Empire region of Southern California, I launched a church with 4 people. That's right, 4 people. Launched a church called the Purpose Center International Ministries. And we were blessed to serve with that ministry, impacting the city of Paris, California, a little tiny town in Southern California, about 90 miles east of Los Angeles. And by the grace of God, we were able to do some great things there, including launching a food bank, our Purpose Center Food Bank, our Purpose Center Wellness Program, which was funded by Kaiser. And so even by trial and error, I have mastered the ability to write grants and create content that is not only thought-provoking, but moves people to action. Because I believe, family, that unless we're providing solutions, then we can't be effective as servant leaders. As a servant leader, we must provide solutions. And so, of course, my primary passion is, again, all about purpose, equipping people to discover why God placed you here in the earth and what is your assignment. Because contrary to popular opinion, your passion is not necessarily your purpose, nor is your gift your purpose. Many people spend years doing very well financially, but feeling very empty spiritually and emotionally because they haven't fulfilled purpose. They've been operating and utilizing their gifting, but they haven't really discovered their purpose. And so it is my passionate drive to equip people for their purpose, to help them really understand that in addition to your gift and coupled with or fueled by your passion, what is the assignment that God put you here on the earth to do? What is your higher power directing you to do? Because it's always going to be based on 3 simple things, family. Discovery of purpose is always going to be based on 3 simple things. Number 1, it's going to be based on the burden that you feel heaviest about. What is that thing that you look at every day and it really incites you with anger? It really gives you a level of righteous indignation where you are saying, gosh, I wish somebody needs to do something about that, right? This is what we will say either externally or internally. Oh, gosh, somebody needs to do about that. Well, why don't they have an answer for this? Why hasn't someone created an answer for this or a solution for that? Guess what? That someone is probably you. You're the person. You are the one that holds the answer. You are the one that has the solution. Because if this thing causes you to be righteously indignant, if this thing literally fuels your fire every day, chances are that's a good sign. That's a good indicator that this is in alignment with your purpose. All right. You've been uniquely equipped. Haven't you noticed that you've spoken to other people about it? And while they may have taken notice of it, no one has the passion for it that you do. No one has that drive, that determination to find a solution like you do. So that's a key indicator that this is probably your assignment, or at least in alignment with God's plan, God's purpose for your life. Second, the next thing is that not only will you have a righteous indignation about it, but you'll be driven to do research, to study. Watch this. You may not be formally educated in this area. And I want to encourage those of you, because many of us have already went to school. We've already gone through our academic pursuits, right? You may have already determined that there's a high level of education that you've achieved but your education did not fuel your fire. You went to school because this is going to be a good job and this is going to allow you to make great money. This is going to give you the tools to get that good government job, right? Or this is the thing that your parents have done or what your parents wanted you to do. And so there's a myriad of reasons why we have certain academic pursuits. And then we went into the job afterward only to find that this job is really a dead end job. This doesn't fuel my fire. This just pays the bills. This just it affords me an opportunity to do something great financially or to have something in life that my parents didn't have. And so many of us find ourselves having that void in our life that hasn't been filled. And so one of the things that you'll know that is a determining factor that this right here is your purpose is that you are driven to study, to research beyond any level of formal education, beyond any level of certification or training. This thing here, you've been uniquely equipped and gifted to provide a solution to a problem. All right. It's an assignment to a region. It's an assignment to a people. And it's a specific, unique assignment that only you, a person with your spiritual, mental, emotional DNA, that you can solve. And the third thing is, family, that will help you understand that this is what I'm called to do. This is my purpose. Not only is it giving you righteous indignation, not only will you be driven to spend hours and days and weeks and months doing research on it, but guess what? This thing right here, you focusing on your purpose, therein lies your prosperity. Oh my God in heaven. Listen, many of us, we are seeking for multiple streams of revenue. We're seeking for opportunities to develop this pursuit, that investment, this and that. And we're chasing after the bag. That's the new terminology, chasing after the bag. Guess what? When you are on purpose, the bag chases you. You won't have to go chase after money. The money will come find you because you're providing a solution and you are driven to do that thing. It's serving others. Oh my God, can I throw this in for free? One of the ways that you'll know that you're on the pathway of purpose is that it's always about how God is using your life to make a positive impact on the lives of others. Purpose is never about us. It's always about how God can use us to impact others. And again, herein lies the challenge for many of us, because it's going to require you to have a high level of asceticism, where you are spiritually disciplined, that you are willing to separate yourself, not just for one season, but for seasons at a time. Denying yourself of all of the partying and all the going out and the hanging out and the concert going. And listen, I love all that stuff, family. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, born and raised in Hollywood. So I love all of those wonderful entertainment things, right? I love the arts. But I also understand that if I'm going to fulfill purpose for my life, if I'm going to really be highly productive and fruitful, not just busy. I'm going to come back to that word busy in a minute for all of you awesome visionaries, for all of you awesome leaders and entrepreneurs. I'm going to come back to that word busy in a minute. But I don't want to just be busy. I want to be fruitful. I need to be producing something. God has impregnated me with something, and I've got to discover what that is, and I've got to bring it to fruition. So I want to be a blessing to you. Listen. You can go and you can follow me on social media, on Facebook. You can find me at Dr. Gerald Hightower. That's Dr. G Hightower. You can find me on Facebook, Dr. G Hightower. You can also go to my website, which is www.ghightower.com. That's www.ghightower.com. If you want to listen, I'm going to do something special for the Black Business Network today, since we're live on YouTube and on Facebook. Listen, for all of you who are watching me via Facebook Live right now, listen, here's what you can do. If you DM me today, all right, today, within the next 24 hours, if you DM me, I will give you a complimentary purpose discovery call. All right. And this is going to allow us to connect. And this will allow me to give you an evaluation so that you can find out, am I on the pathway of purpose, or have I been spending way too much of my time doing what I call, family, peripheral things that are bringing me at least a modicum of income and a modicum of fulfillment, but it hasn't left me totally fulfilled. In fact, I'm frustrated because I haven't really found my niche. I haven't really discovered what God placed me on the earth to do. I've been doing a lot of good things, but I've invested myself in a lot of different assignments, but I haven't really found my God assignment. Let me help you. Let me be of service to you. You can go to you can find me here on Facebook, Dr. G Hightower, and boom, send me a DM, send me an inbox message, and just drop one word in the chat for me. Just drop purpose. Just drop purpose. And that is going to allow us to connect. Boom, I'll send you a link where we can have a complimentary discovery call on behalf of my dear friend, Dr. Kelly, and the Black Business Network. I will do that for you. You got to connect with me today. All right. Again, find me here on Facebook, or you can go to my website, ghightower.com, and then boom. But you got to send me an inbox message on Facebook, because we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube. So I want you to send me an inbox message. Just drop one word, purpose. Just drop that in the chat. I got you. I'll send you a link and we'll connect. And I will give you some tools that will at least get you on the path of discovery regarding your purpose. All right.
You are in the right place at the right time. The Black Business Network opens again for its Black Business Olympics, a 24/7 broadcast on business, strategies, global branding, social media marketing, finance, advertisement, and much, much more. Featuring the top, most powerful entrepreneurs and speakers and thought leaders from all around the world as they gather together for this phenomenal event. Join the Black Business Network streaming live into the metaverse, STEM City, USA, Black Multiverse, Pod TV, Roku, Hulu, iHeartRadio, Apple TV, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Google Podcasts, Facebook, LinkedIn, IBM TV, Spotify, and Twitch. Tune in today and be a part of this amazing movement. The Black Business Olympics welcomes you.
The Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics are essential platforms for Black business owners globally. They provide the tools and support you need to succeed in today's competitive marketplace. Join us today as we collaborate together with businesses from around the world to support our children, students, and young future entrepreneurs, Black businesses, and corporations. We raise funds for students going to college and young entrepreneurs who are aspiring to be business owners, and we invite you to be a contributor today. Visit the website www.blackbusinessexpousa.com to connect with and learn more about how the Black Business Network and Black Business Olympics can help you not only share your amazing business story to businesses, but also serve future generations. Hello, my name is David Jones, CEO and co-founder of the Hello LLC, where we help businesses build a culture, brand an experience, and leverage technology to pivot into Web3. Join the Black Business Network streaming live into Roku, Metaverse, STEM City, Black Multiverse Enterprises, Hulu, YouTube, iHeartRadio, Apple, Facebook, LinkedIn, Spotify, Twitch, and Google Podcasts. Tune in, turn on, and let's thrive.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I am back again. This is Dr. G Hightower, and I want to share with you, family. I told you I would come back to that word called busy, right? So I remember years ago as I was developing my production company in Los Angeles, which is geared toward special event planning, as well as marketing and promotions. I remember that I was kind of stuck. and I was involved in a lot of different things. And I kept saying, and people were calling me left and right. And I kept saying, I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, I'll get back to you. I'm busy right now. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. And one day I just heard, stop saying you're busy. I'm like, but I am busy. I've got this. I've got that. Stop saying you're busy. Family, I was led to go and look up the word busy. And of course, as you look it up under my good friend Webster, Webster's Collegiate Dictionary, you'll find multitudinous definitions for the word busy. The one that I needed to see and that I want to give you today is what jumped out at me. Defining the word busy, it means aimless activity. Whew. Wow. For those of you and those of you that are like me, you're entrepreneurs, you're business leaders, what we must not do is waste our most valuable asset, which is time. No, it's not money. No, it's not your material gains. No, ladies, it's not that diamond tennis necklace or bracelet, a diamond tennis bracelet that your boyfriend gave you or your ex gave you. It is our time. Our time is our most valuable asset. And so when we're constantly in a state of busyness, it doesn't allow us to do good business, because busyness will keep you in a state of aimless activity. Oh yeah, you're doing a whole lot of stuff, but you're not finishing anything. You're not actually being fruitful. And so I want to encourage you today, family. Again, the reason why being purpose-driven is so vitally important, because once you're on the path of purpose, it's going to allow you to cast a clear vision for where you're going. Where there is no vision, people cast off restraint. People eliminate or don't establish boundaries. And so now, because there are no boundaries, because you don't have any restraints, because you don't have any, not even a modicum of discipline in your life to keep you focused on what lies ahead of you, you get caught up in a lot of things going on around you. We start paying attention to too many voices around us. And so I want to encourage you today that when you have a business, when you are literally giving yourself to launch, some of you that are watching me, listening to me right now, you have been given not just a business, but you are called to philanthropy. So if you're called to do philanthropic works or establish your own foundation or your community development program, listen, I want to bless you with this thought. You must not allow yourself to get caught up in busyness. You've got to hone in and focus on the one thing that drives you, the one thing that's going to allow you to be fruitful, the one thing that's going to give you a high level of production. All right, because the ultimate objective is to be fruitful, to be productive. All right, it doesn't matter how much activity you're involved in if the activity doesn't lead you to being productive. Productivity is the goal, not just a high level of activity. All right. So now let's go. Business owners, leaders, entrepreneurs, let me give you this awesome love nugget. This is going to be life-changing for you. For those of you that are single, it's important that the people that you connect with, the people that you're looking to build relationship with, collaboration. All right. Listen, I want you to write this down. Collaboration is the new currency. Listen, you can have a whole lot of cheddar and still not make your life better. What's going to make your life better is collaboration, collaborating with others, because especially for those of us who work in the nonprofit sector as business owners. All right. I want to bless you with this thought. First and foremost, how you serve others and how you build relationship with others is significant to your success, because family, the old adage is it's not what you know, nor is it what you have, but it's who you know. Not what you know, but who you know. Whom do you know that will allow you to go through doors that your talent could not get you through by itself, that your education could not get you through by itself? But the person that you know, listen, it's important Yeah, I know some of you would push back and say, oh, but Dr. G, you don't know me. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Listen, I know some of you would push back and say, no, but I've got favor on my life. I get it. That's cool. But guess what? If you are wise and you're going to be successful, you not only have to have favor with God, but you also must have favor with man. This is vitally important because if you don't have favor with man, you can be in great favor with God all you want, but you'll run into a lot of closed doors. You want to walk through some open doors, and there are gatekeepers. There are people who are on assignment to open some doors for you so that you can have exponential increase in your business. But if you don't cultivate key relationships and collaborate with others, you're going to find yourself in limited spaces instead of having unlimited opportunities. All right. So now listen, I want you to understand collaboration is key. So that means that I'm not only looking at someone great like a Dr. Kelly. I'm not only looking at someone great like a David Jones. I'm not only looking at someone incredible like a Sydney Wormsby, but I'm looking at them not to just see what I can get from them, but what can I give to them? An essential part, a critical part of your success in business is always looking to build relationships based on what you can give, not just what you can gain. You're always wanting to look to see as you build and establish collaborations, collaborative relationships, you want to make sure that I'm bringing great value to the table. All right. And don't give me that little meme. I am the table. No, you're not the table. You may bring great resources to the table, but you ain't the table. All right. So I want to bless you with that. I want to really encourage you to make sure that this stays at the forefront of your mind, that this is something that you are going to endeavor to do. Now, someone may say, well, Dr. G, what if I'm an introvert? What if I'm not good with building relationships with people? What if I'm not necessarily a people person? Well, let me help you. Again, I invite you to establish a session with me and I will help you with that. But even those of us who are introverts, I'm not an introvert. I am personally an ambivert. But now, if you are a person who is an introvert, I want to bless you with this, that it doesn't require you to go out in big, huge crowds. You can develop collaborative relationships, which again is an essential part of the success of your business. You can do that through social media. You can do that through platforms like this, the Black Business Network. You can do it through Facebook. You can do it through YouTube. You can do, and LinkedIn is a wellspring, is a huge ocean of opportunities. All right. One-on-ones. Boom. You want to have some virtual coffee dates. Find someone or find some people, a group of people that you can look up to, that you aspire. You can see excellence in their business. You can see some productivity based on the things they're posting, things they write about. You've done some research and you find out, say, wow, they've hosted some great events and they were successful. Wow, I've read some reviews on the people that have supported their business and wow, they've got great reviews. Boom, shoot them an inbox message and open up the conversation with something complimentary. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me take a pause right here. Please don't ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever go into somebody's inbox and say, hey, can you give me a call? I want to talk to you about something I like. Never. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, even if you were never taught formally how to do a proper salutation or greeting, allow me, your brother, Dr. G, to serve you in this moment. You always want to enter hello. It's not hey. You don't have a relationship with that person. Okay. My mom used to always tell me, hey, it's for horses. We don't say hey to people that we don't know and that we're endeavoring to build a relationship with. And we never say hey to an elder, someone who is older than you, senior to you in wisdom, experience, and age. Never do you greet them or send them inbox message with hey. All right. That will get you shut down, especially with somebody like me. I will look at your inbox message and boom, put you on never mind. What is never mind? That means I'm ignoring you. Yes, intentionally. All right. Because you have to be astute enough. If you're a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, if you are a business leader, you have to be intelligent and astute enough and have enough protocol to understand how to interact with people. All right. Respect is the language that everyone understands. Okay. Now, you want to do a proper greeting, and then you want to compliment that person on something that you see that they've done well. And you share with them how you admire what they do and how they've done it well. And then drop down, second paragraph, okay? Not all one big, huge glob of text that you're sending someone, but you're going to drop down and say in the second paragraph, I would like to connect with you. How can I connect with you? I'd like to have a conversation. May I book a discovery call with you? May I have a coffee date with you, a virtual coffee date? Or the person may be in your city. You can take them and go meet with them and tell them you'd like to treat them to a coffee date. You'd like to treat them to Starbucks or Coffee Bean, whatever their favorite coffee place is or whatever yours is, right? I take people to Starbucks because at Starbucks, I'm known. And all the baristas in there know me. Everybody knows my name. So I'm going to share with them a slice of pumpkin spice or lemon spice cake and some coffee, and they'll feel wonderful in this wonderful environment. And this particular Starbucks is really nice. It's got some really nice ambiance. So it's cool, right? So you're taking them out. You're treating them to something. It's not costing you a lot of money, like an expensive lunch or an expensive dinner. And now this will allow you to procure great favor with them. You'll be able to receive information and time of impartation that's going to help elevate your business. All right. So that's a very good way of developing a relationship, even for those of us who are introverts, those of us who are really shy and a bit apprehensive about how to interact with others. All right. All of us can do that. Now, let me say this, it's going to sound mean, but I'm not here to hurt. I'm here to help. If you don't have that within you, then you're probably not ready to move forward in business yet. I do understand and I respect that many of us have been through some traumatic experiences, and it has caused us to be reticent to move forward in how we interact with others. I understand that. Perhaps you should go to get some counseling or some coaching to help you get over those soul wounds so that you're ready for business. Because if you're going to be a successful business owner, and I emphasize successful business owner, because there's tons of business owners out there. Just because you own a business or you're an entrepreneur doesn't mean you're successful. All right. If you're going to be a successful business owner, relationship development is an absolute skill that you must develop. Okay. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Think about where your business will ultimately go, that maybe one day you want to have multiple employees. That should be the goal. Your goal as a business owner should be working to get yourself out of the position of leadership and move into a position of oversight. You ultimately want to hire somebody to be the president of your corporation that you've trained, that you've equipped, that you've discipled, that you've poured into, and they are just as passionate as you are. And you want to turn the reins over to them so that you can put yourself in a position of oversight. And now they're driving the bus. You just make sure that they're driving down the road that you want them to go down. So that's the ultimate goal, family. So relationship development is an absolute skill. It's an absolute must. You cannot be successful without it. Even if you run a home-based business, you're going to need other vendors. You're going to need other business owners. You want to develop relationships with other people that's going to help you go further down the path of success. Every single one of those phases along your journey is going to require you to be in the mode of relationship development. Okay. There's a great book by the great Dr. George C. Fraser. And Dr. Fraser wrote a book many years ago entitled Success Runs in Our Race. That should be your business Bible, family. Go and get it. And your second business Bible should be Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice by Dr. Dennis Kimbrough. All right. Most of you are familiar with Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. The Napoleon Hill Foundation looked to find someone who would write the same type of book, but it was specifically geared toward the Black community. And that person was chosen, graduated from Northwestern University, Dr. Dennis Kimbrough. And he wrote the book, Think and Grow Rich, A Black Choice. That should be your second Bible in business. Your first Bible in business should be Success Runs in Our Race, the networking guru, Dr. George C. Fraser. And one of the things that Dr. George Fraser always talks about is the necessity of doing business with each other, that we must not move out of the Black network to build businesses with others. Because listen, again, family, I'm from Los Angeles, and LA is a perfect city that is a microcosm of America. It's very segregated. We have the Jewish community. We have the Ethiopian community. We have the Indian community, people from India. We have the Jamaican community. And all of these people, many of them are all on one block, Fairfax Boulevard in Los Angeles, that takes you all the way up to Beverly Hills, takes you all the way up to CBS Studios, where they film The Price is Right, right? So all of these different things, and that's on one street, and you can go by 5 different communities of people on one street. What is your point? My point, beloved, is this, that if you are going to be successful in business, then you've got to understand that I've got to touch all of these communities, yes, but my dollars, unlike these other communities where their money doesn't leave their community. The Jewish community, that their money stays in their community. They only go to Jewish bakeries. They only go to Jewish dry cleaners. They only go to Jewish-owned stores. We as Black people, soon as we get paid, soon as that deposit hit the bank account, we think about going outside of our community rather than staying within our community. Let me leave you with this awesome love nugget for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember nothing else that I say, I want you to remember this principle. You will reap what you sow. Now, I don't want to be hyper spiritual with that. I want you to take it as a universal principle that wherever you sow seed, you are positioning yourself to reap a harvest. Again, even when we talk about relationship building, when I look to a relationship that I want to build with someone, I want to see what value can I bring to them, not just what can I receive from them. I'm always looking to see what I can give, not just seeing what I can gain. If I'm always looking to give, I automatically position myself to receive in return, because it's the universal principle of sowing and reaping. All right. Or the new school terminology, as many of my friends of the Caucasian persuasion have told me, hey, Dr. G, it's always good to see you paying it forward. Oh my God, I really love the fact that you're always paying it forward. Yeah, that's why I like giving to your ministry. I like giving to what you do. Yeah, you're a swell guy because you're always paying it forward. Well, I don't want to just pay it forward, and that is a good principle, but I love the principle of sowing and reaping because it speaks to agriculture. It speaks to what we need to do in the earth, but more so what we need to do in the lives of other people. So I want to encourage you today, ladies and gentlemen, listen, write it down. Come on, we all know the importance of writing the vision and make it plain. Write down a Black dry cleaners you want to support. Write down a Black-owned market that you want to support. Come on, listen. I live here in Atlanta now. For those of you that don't know me, I'm based here in Atlanta now. Yes, born and raised in LA. Shout out to the West Coast, which is the best coast. Yes, I'm from the hood where it's all good. Listen, but even though I'm born and raised in South Central LA and gone to school in Malibu, California at the beach, listen, even though I've had those experiences, I love living here in Atlanta because we are connected to phenomenal groups of Black people that love working together and want to help each other win. And we support each other. I don't go to any other barbershop but a Black-owned barbershop. I don't go to any other person in business with regards to technology, with regards to anything that I need to build, that's going to be essential for my business. I'm going to a Black-owned business owner. I'm going to a Black business owner. And I want to encourage you with that, because if you're a Black business owner, it is vitally important. It is critically important that you and I operate in a way with a high level of spiritual and business integrity, that we are willing to go and give what we expect to receive. All right. You need support. So if you know that you're going to need support from others, it behooves you to go and provide support to others. Shop within the Black Business Network. If you're here in Atlanta, we have a Black Business Mall. It's a beautiful place, nothing but business owners there. Listen, you may have to drive a little further. to get what you really need. You may have to wait a little longer to get what you really need, but it's worth it. Listen, wherever you are at your business right now, whether you are 3 years, 5 years, 10 or 20 years in or more, you started off somewhere. You weren't excellent at when you first started off. People had to wait a little while to get your invoice. People had to wait a little while to get your food while you were serving them wonderful meals. People had to wait, right? So let us show compassion and understanding to others as well. If we're going to be successful together, we have to support one another. I'm going to say that again. If we're going to be successful together, we must support one another. It is imperative that we do this. This is not optional. All right. Now, I want to talk about really quickly before my time is up. I want to give you this last love nugget on some tools that you can look to build your business online. All right. I want you to consider the Hello LLC, which is CEO, my dear brother, David M. Jones, a phenomenal gentleman. Listen, if you are going to be successful in building your business online, David M. Jones, the Hello LLC is everything. I also want to encourage you to not only check him out online, the Hello LLC. Hello LLC. I want you to check that out because he will help you build all of the things that you need to do, giving you a strong online presence. If we're going to be successful, family, as we now get ready to move into 2024, which is leap year, family. Some of y'all better catch that. Leap year. If we're going to be successful as we move into 2024, we now have 30 days remaining in 2023. There's much we can get done. We should be laying down solidifying all of the foundational elements that are needed to ensure our success moving forward into 2024. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to be successful, then you have to have a high level of visibility. All right. It's not about who's the most talented. It's who's the most known. I'm going to say that again. Your success is going to be based on not who's the most talented, not who's the most educated, not who has the years of experience, but it's going to be who's the most known. All right. Listen. Nike wasn't the first shoe company out there. Converse existed long before Nike. But guess what? Matter of fact, Nike was getting ready to go out of business. They were getting ready to go out of business. In 1979, they pitched to Irvin Magic Johnson, who just won the national championship over Larry Bird at Michigan State, right? Watch this. Magic turned it down. To this day, Magic is kicking itself that he turned down Nike. He went with Converse, right? Converse was the hot shoe company at that time. But just before they went, Phil Knight decided to file for bankruptcy. Here comes a young man out of North Carolina, Michael Jordan. They signed Michael Jordan, and the rest is history. Nike is the biggest athletic brand on the planet, all right? And Spike Lee did a wonderful thing in partnering, collaborating with Michael Jordan. And you got to go back to the 90s, y'all. Some of y'all too young, y'all missed it. That was a phenomenal era. Spike Lee had all of these incredible shoes. How is Michael Jordan do all of these things? Is it the shoes, Mike? It must be the shoes. Mike, is it the shoes? All of these great creative commercials that happened. Guess what? So now I wouldn't say that Nike is the best athletic brand, but they are the most known athletic brand. Many could argue that Adidas, many could argue that Puma, many could argue other brands are more effective, build better cross fitness wear and all of these kind of things. Things are more aesthetically pleasing with other brands. But guess what? Nike is the most known. And because Nike and now the Jordan brand is the most known, they're making the most money. Ladies and gentlemen, all of this that I've shared with you over the last couple of minutes is all based on, and it is contingent upon you building relationships. All right. Now, so I want to take these last couple of minutes that I have to give you the couple of different levels of relationships. All right. We're talking about collaborations, and this is my specialty, by the way, family. I specialize in relationship building. All right. So listen, let me give you this. So there are collaborations where we work together with people that I like to call, because I'm a faith-based person. So quite naturally, saying that I work for the kingdom of God, I'm going to look at kingdom partnerships, right? These are people that we partner with, or maybe these people are our purposes are a complement to each other. So boom, you have those relationships within your faith community. Now you may be a Muslim, be a practicing Muslim or Buddhist or whatever your particular religion is. So you want to connect with people within that community, right? And then you have what I call strategic alliances. All right. These are people that we don't share the same faith, and we may not even share a lot of the same principles, right? But we do share some core values that allow us to be in alliance to each other. All right. In war, you have countries that will come together that will be allies with each other. All right. Believe it or not, at one time, Russia was an ally of the United States and vice versa. We were allies during World War II. All right. So you can actually align yourself and serve as an ally to someone, and someone can be an ally to you, even if we don't share the same faith, even if we don't have all of the same beliefs, even though I don't really like you like that, and you don't like me like that. But guess what? At the end of the day, the agenda, the most important factor is that we as Black people, that we come together. I don't have to believe in the God that you believe in. You don't have to believe in the God that I believe in. You might say, I can't believe Dr. G. Hightower is a Christian. That man is over there. He's smart as a whip, but he over there believing in a white, blue-eyed, blonde-haired Jesus. Well, actually, Jesus is not white, and he's not blonde hair and blue-eyed. Look up the book of Revelation and you'll see that I'm saying it's true. All right. But the reality is this, family, that if our agenda is the same, that it's all about the success of the Black network, it's all about the success of the Black community. Therein lies our shared core value, so we can serve as allies to each other. I can be of great service to you, bringing my years of experience in relationship development, conflict resolution, marketing and promotions. Guess what? Marketing is what's going to help you get the money, brother. All right? Bruh, let me help you. Marketing is what's going to help you get the money. Ladies, marketing is what's going to help you get the money, hunty. All right? So call your brother, Dr. G. I'll be glad to be of service to you. All right? I'm a content creator. I specialize in content creation. I've written over 26 27 commercials for radio and 2 for television, including I've written a commercial for Jaguar. For those of you that don't know, it's not Jaguar, it's Jaguar. So I've written a bunch of commercials, and I can help you as well. All right. So listen, in conclusion today, shout out to the great Dr. Kelly. I'm so honored to be a part of the Black Business Network and the Black Business Expo. And thank you, Maroc, for doing such a great job behind the scenes. And in closing today, I just want to leave you with this awesome love nugget. And the love nugget for today is relationships. All right. Collaboration is the new currency. If you're going to have great success, you must be willing to collaborate with others. So, Ms. Joseph, that is my closing thought for today. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hosting me. Again, this is your brother, Dr. G. Hightower. If you want to connect with me, you can find me. For those of you that would like a purpose discovery call, I'm going to give it to you complimentary today. Normally, it's $147, but today, I'm going to give you, as far as on behalf of the Black Business Network and my good friend, Dr. Kelly, I'm going to offer you a complimentary discovery call with me. All right, complimentary discovery call, so that you can really hone in on your niche, really focus in on what your purpose is. And for those of you that at least have a modicum of understanding what your purpose is, and you're already doing business well, allow me to be of service to you to help you have exponential increase by putting in some basic fundamental tools that will help you have great growth with content creation, marketing, and promotions. So thank you. Blessings to you. And hey, let's stay right here and connect with our people in the Black Business Network. Ms. Joseph, thank you, dear.
Okay, thank you so much. Perfect timing. And we want to thank you again this evening, Dr. Hightower, for your time. Thank you for sharing your expertise. Genius is coming, and we'll see you on the other side.
Yes, indeed.
Awesome. Okay, so the Black Business Expo's mission is to raise funds for high school seniors or the high school seniors going to college or K-12 entrepreneurs, this expo is a fundraiser for students. You may go to the blackbusinessexpousa.com to donate to the scholarship fund or use Cash App that's on the screen below. And the Cash App handle is the $BBXUSA. Our goal is to give laptops and up to $5,000 to 10 students, and students can register online at www.blackbusinessexpousa.com. Every dollar counts, so we want to remind you to donate to the scholarship fund. We want to thank our Black Business Expo USA sponsors. We have NC 100, the Moody Capital Partners, Suede Soul, Lotus, Ritchie Coaching and Training, Carolina, Virginia Minority Supplier Development Council, Step Management, the Hello LLC, Barbara H. Smith LLC, Margie McLean Foundation Incorporated, Genius is Common, Earth Essentials, 5-Star BDM Media, Melaine Chennai Global, Executive Women's Success Institute, The Quality Coaching Company, Superwomen Business Services, Creative Force Studios, Lee Entertainment, Artistic App Design, and Black Business Expo USA. Genius is common, and we'll see you on the other side.
I am a child of the Most High God. He has gifted me in ways that I could not even imagine and didn't know.
There was a time when I didn't know who I was. I listened to other people tell me who I should be, what I should do. I listened to people telling me that I should be a boutique owner, that I should be a construction manager, that I should be a laborer. Have you ever felt like you should do something else, be something else, go somewhere else, be wherever you wanted to be, and you felt like you were in a box? Anybody in the room? And you couldn't get out. Anybody in the room? And you kept trying to go and you couldn't get out. Anybody in the room? But let me tell you, you need to rock the box. Rock the box.
I am engaging, inspiring, and empowering. I would give you everything I know. Just by touching you, if I could, by osmosis, give you every single thing I've learned, I've gone through, I know I would. We know that's not possible, but as it is possible, I love to share information with people.
Some of you out there, people have told you that you can't be, you can't have, you can't do. But I will tell you, like Kinston said, you can, you must, and you will. If it's to be, it's going to be me. You got to say it. If it's to be, it's going to be. If it's to be, it's going to be. If it's to be, it's going to be.
Barbara is because she believed what her mama said about her and not what other people told her.
Every day you wake up, when you're in a situation, it's your choice whether it's an advantage or the disadvantage.
She gained her confidence and her life, and now she is a testimony.
If I can help you elevate yourself, then I feel like I'm elevating my own self as well. What you know and I know together can change the world.
Hello, I'm Dr. Madeline Ann Lewis, President and CEO of the Executive Women's Success Institute. And my genius is helping women accelerate the path to success. You know, I was blessed to have strong women in my life who encouraged, motivated, and pushed me to do my best and to never even think about giving up on my dreams. So I say to women, we must show up to rise up. We have talents and potential, but who will see them if we don't speak up and get noticed? I know that women are a tremendous resource on this planet, and there is nothing more fulfilling than helping a woman tap into her full potential. I do this because I want to be a part of helping as many women as I can to show up, to rise up. I do this because genius is common.
I'm Ramon. I'm Ramon Ray, founder of Smart Hustle Magazine and smallbiztechnology.com.
You're here today to celebrate small business success. Stand up on your feet. You rocked the house. Hey, thank you. It was amazing. Didn't we learn? For me, success comes from failure. One thing not to do is shake somebody's hand like this.
The Black Business Expo is changing my life. This year, they are giving away laptops and even $5,000 in cash to students just like me. I'm Alexis, and I want to go to college to fulfill my dream of becoming an entrepreneur. Help the Black Business Expo going to www.blackbusinessexpousa.com and also becoming a vendor, a sponsor, or donating.
Artist to me is a creative expression of something from nothing. You know, it explodes onto the canvas, or it explodes on in my work. One of the things that I try to do more than anything is I try to just give the lines and the movements and emotions and expressions into what I do. Art really means to me a chance to express how I feel deep down inside. Most of my art begins as a thought that I might have, you know, whether it's sports, whether it's history, whether it's a woman or a man. It pretty much starts as an idea of thought before I get into the actual image of what I'm going to draw. I do a lot of historical pieces. I was a history minor in college, and I love to do history pieces. And a lot of times I'm thinking about history, and then I try to make that history impact you as you look at it. That's one of the reasons I do pictures so large. People ask me, why do I do the pictures so big? And I tell them, I want the piece to impact them as they're looking at it, to kind of dominate them, dominate their space. And most of my pieces I try to do off page. I don't try to do anything that's going to be in those four corners or in a square. And I want your imagination to be a part of the piece that you're looking at.